what is the difference between empathy and sympathy?
See, sympathy is about you're sympathetic. So in Marathi, daya. It's not daya. Empathy is knowing more about that person, getting into his shoes, understanding that person as a user, and then probably able to help him or her in whatever you want to achieve. So there is very clear-cut difference, and the world doesn't work on daya.
These days there is one word that is being used constantly called as design thinking.
Okay.
And everybody is talking about it, and most fancy people in design. So what is design thinking for a layman to understand?
Actually, it is the most abused word, I would say, design thinking, because people very casually use this word. Design thinking is nothing, for me design thinking is nothing but design doing.
Okay.
I mean, only thinking doesn't work. It has to be substantiated by action. So for me, design thinking is design doing. But yes, design thinking covers systematic thinking, I would say, systemic thinking, or critical thinking, I would say. So all these things put together as a process is design thinking as a process.
Okay.
But people use it casually, and now it has become a buzzword. Right from management school to engineering school to design school, everyone uses that word. But it has essentially to do with the process and the systemic thinking about the process, and it has more to do with design doing.
Okay. Can you help us understand that normal thinking and design thinking? What is the exact difference, and how does it help anybody?
Okay, for example, I'll give you an example. Let's say I want to design a chair. So my problem statement as a layman will be to design a chair. But if I want to use design thinking process, probably my statement will be, I want something to sit on. No, okay. It need not be chair. It can be anything. As long as I am passing, I am okay with whatever specifications I am defining and whatever constraints I am defining, I think the output can be chair, output can be stool, output can be anything else. So this is the difference between normal thinking and design thinking. Design thinking starts with user, design thinking starts with the correctness of the problem itself. Many times we feel that this is the problem, that is the problem, but when we go into depth, we realize that it's not. So defining the right problem is the most important process in this entire design activity. And design thinking or critical thinking or systemic thinking helps us in defining that problem correctly. Once the problem is defined correctly, I think the process takes care of the solution.